This channel is about yachts for sale located in Turkey and sold internationally. We visit and inspect every yacht we list for sale. Today we will be visiting Altura 840 from 2010. She has very low engine hours, about 900 on the main engines and 600 on the generators. The boat is still in some kind of a maintenance situation, preparing her for the next season. So we are going to see something which are not very well organized, but I'm sure I will be able to show you the boat in very good details, and you can have a good idea about the condition and about the specs of this boat after this tour. So we are starting the boat from the stern. There is a long Bezenzoni passerelle which goes in and out hydraulically. I'm going to step it and move a little bit inside. There is a place for jet ski here, big jet ski, and the jet ski is actually sit in a cradle, and the whole water platform is hydraulic, so the whole thing goes down, launch the jet ski, and also a beautiful swimming platform for kids, very comfortable. Now what you see here behind this yellow surfboard is a big window, and this window belongs to the master cabin, which is located in the stern. It's a very unique arrangement in the Ferretti Altura. So moving a little bit forward, and now we see the stern deck, the aft deck with its huge table. The boat, as I said, is in a service condition. We are before the season. It's March 2021, and there is a lot of working in, so we will not be able to see the boat as she's ready for the season, but you will see the details and understand the general condition of the boat. So this is another arrangement which is very common with Ferrettis. Good arrangement for the ropes. We go around the boat and then we go to see the Flybridge. There is a side door here for a long side mooring, and you can see the general condition of the gel coat here, which is fantastic. Windows are in place. You don't see delamination. Nice seal. And then there are tracks here for shading from outside, or it's like a cartridge which you can actually drag these shades backwards and upwards. So if you don't need them, you just drag them forward, and that is very practical. You have another one at the back, and there is another set of this kind of covers, which is made with a strain for just shading and still let the light go in. So we are moving forward. One more thing that I want to show you is the deck condition. They are not sanded yet, but still there is a nice thickness of the teak decks. They are all in good condition. I would reckon that they will survive another 4, 5, maybe more seasons before even starting to fix them. This door is leading to the Helm inside, the pilot house, which is a beautiful pilot house. And again, I'm sorry we cannot show all the cushions, but I'm sure you can understand the huge area which is available here for sunbathing, for dining. You can have a beautiful breakfast here. This is one of the uniqueness of the Altura. Stepping a little bit forward, This hatch will lead to the VIP cabin, which we will see later. And there are two capstans here, actually three. Two of them are windlasses for the anchors, and two storage places which are also leading to the chain locker. Now the sun is exactly in front of the camera, but I will hope that you can see the shape of this boat. I believe that what you see is mainly a shade and not details, but we will try to get inside a little bit. And then again, this beautiful seat that you can sit here while the boat is anchoring or cruising. It's a beautiful place. We have here two lockers for deck equipment, ropes and so on. One here, one is on the other side. And we are moving along the starboard side towards the stern, and then again the condition of the gel coat, which you can see here, is perfect. The boat was built in 2010, and if you need more information, specific information, you can click the link at the video description below, and that will take you to our website where you can see more photos and detailed information about the boat. We came again to the aft deck. The sun is going down, so we'll try to catch the right light, and then we are climbing up to see the Flybridge. I'm sorry, and unfortunately some of the things are covered. The crew is really short here, and as I said, there are some works done. I will try to complete the listing with additional photos within the coming weeks. And this is the Flybridge Helm station. And for those of you familiar, this is going electrically up and down. So when you want this closed, when there are many splashes or it's just winter, this whole thing is folded down and the screens are disappearing. Now, one thing about the navigation equipment here, it's new. It's new from Raymarine. It's not the original. It's brand new, as you can see here. The Autopilot controller, the multi-display, and the large display, which you can display the chart plotter, radar, and so on. This boat has a stern thruster and bow thruster, and here, as we are moving forward, there is another nice bathing area, sun bathing area, and a beautiful view to the bow. Another angle to see this large, beautiful Flybridge. Now, looking up for a second, this hardtop it has a hard frame hardtop, but it has an upholstery, electrically folded roof or bimini, which can be folded at night, and you can see the stars, or if it's not too warm, you can have the sun above your head. Moving backwards, there is the dinghy here. I will provide the details in our website. Again, you can click the video description below to go to our website and see more details, technical details about the boat. We have two life rafts here according to regulations, one here the starboard side, one there at the port side, and here there is, we will go down now. If you see this door can be closed and locked, So again, while this boat can go against head to the sea, and there is a lot of splashes, so the aft deck will stay dry. And here again, another view at this aft deck. Now we will move inside and have a look inside the boat. As I said, many things are not very well organized because of the maintenance works that are running at the moment. So we are inside the salon. There are still some guys, technical guys, are working here. I asked them to stop, but they are too much inside their mission. And so we will continue like this. This is the salon. Now, the special design of the Altura is actually allowing a huge space, because the salon is connected with the dining area down there and then with the pilot house. So the whole thing is creating a huge space area, which might appeal to some of you. Now, I'm sorry if you hear the shoutings in the background. It's the guys which are trying to pull a cable for a new camera system and trying to move it between cabins. Now we are going down, and I'm just going to show you the door of the master cabin, because the master cabin is locked. There is a lot of personal things which the owner asked me not to show. So I will try to provide a photo later on in the website. We are going up again, and there are a lot of security camera in this boat. That is the preference of the owner. All surround music system from Bose. There are 3 speakers in this side, another 4 in that side, 2 pairs actually, and then again this beautiful large salon. The boat is really an unused boat. I will try to get the camera close to the furniture. Now, if you see the doors here or the panels which are detached, it's not because something is wrong with them, it's just because they are moving a lot of cabling here in order to put this new camera system. Anyway, let's move forward a little bit. Now here is a small desk, working desk that can be used by the owner, and here is a very nice dining table that can probably sit around at least 10 people. Again, I apologize about the background noises. The guys are working here. They want to finish their working day. Now we are climbing here 5 stairs, and we are at the pilot house. There is a nice sitting place here. Even somebody can lie down here, or somebody can enjoy the view, or the captain can rest here while another crew member is keeping watch. And let's go quickly on what we see here. Okay, so we have here a camera screen, a ship management screen, which for those of you who are familiar with Ferretti, you can actually manage everything from here to see the tank levels, start generators, check electrical voltage, and so on. There are 2 Raymarine screens here which are brand new. They are not the originals, and they are multi-screen, so they can at that point this is a depth sounder, chart plotter, but they can of course show the radar and other information. There is a new screen here and panel for the Autopilot, another multi display which can display many things. At this moment is the wind speed and direction, and there is two panels here for the MTUs. There is 1,850 horsepower MTUs here, each with about 850 working hours. That's from 2010, so it's very, very low engine hours. Here is a visual control panel for bilge alarms and security. What else we can see here? Throttles, of course, stern thruster. This boat has a stern thruster, bow thruster, a searchlight which you can control up down. It has a flare system. That means that she has a night vision. You can go to very dark anchorage and you can see on the screen where you're heading to, and two controllers for the generators, the Cummins onan generators, each one with 27 kilowatts, and you can start them and stop them from here. Now I'm turning 180 degrees, and this is how this boat look when you face forward. When you face backwards, there are two big windows there which are really high, and the Salon, and you can have an idea about the huge volume, interior volume of this boat. Now going to the engine room, there is a special small passage from here with stairs that you can go to the engine room. I think we will start with the engine room because the galley is full with people who are trying to move cables from here to there. So we will go down from here. Again, some things are not at place because they are moving things. You can see this cable which they are leading through from one place to another. Hello guys, you're very famous now. You're on YouTube, and we go down, and here is the crew quarters. So there is two beds here. Sorry, Tahir. Two beds here. Electrical panel, and that's the head and shower for the crew. Let me turn on the light here. Yep. Very nice, very good condition. Need a little bit of cleanup, but not more than that. And then again, there is a washing machine and dryer here, and this is the panel for Condoria for the air conditioning system. Here there is another fridge, and inside here there is another cabin for the crew with two banks, a natural light, which is quite a nice cabin with some storage here. Now we are moving further backwards through the watertight door, this one, and we will head inside the engine room. Now, as I repeated a few times, we have two MTUs engines here, each one with 1,850 horsepower, with very, very low engine hours. As per today, they have about 830 hours only each. So that's very low for a boat which has been launched in 2010. It means that she was cruising very lightly along the southern Turkish coast. So everything looks pretty much clean and tidy. and there are two Cummins onan generators with 27 kilowatt each. This one has a little bit less than 600 hours, working hours, and this one has a little bit less, even less, 570 hours. Now, another great feature for this boat is two very efficient anti-rolling gyro stabilizers for Mitsubishi. There are two units here, one here under the generator and one just here. These are very efficient units to keep a zero speed stabilizer, as well as when the boat is making her way on the water. Now, what you can see here is two huge membranes which are used to turn salt water to fresh water. In other words, this is part of the water system, water maker system. Here is the panel from Hidromar. It's a great system, very efficient. It produces 250 liters per hour, so that's plenty of water. One more thing that I would like to show you here are the battery pack. There are new batteries here. They are only 1 year old, so they're very good condition. You can see them. They look quite new. Another security camera here. I think that when we were on the bridge, this camera was displaying the engine room. Okay, we are going backwards, and hopefully the guys will let me show you the guest cabin and the VIP cabin and the galley. So let's try. Now, we came from here when we went down, and now we are going up to the main deck, and we are in the galley. And thanks to the guys, they arranged the galley a little bit. It was full of cables 2 minutes ago. And we see here a baking oven from Bosch, a stove, an induction stove from Bosch, and then there is a sink, stainless steel sink. Here we can see a fridge and a freezer and an ice maker. I think there is kind of a lock. No, there is a trick to lock it, so I need to ask the crew how to open it. Anyway, there is a fridge, and ice maker. You see, you can make different crushed ice and cubed ice and so on. And we are going back to the main space of the boat, and we can see now the dining, this huge dining table with beautiful window. Again, two chairs here, and all around you can see the sitting place. I reckon that at least 10 people can sit around here. A little bit of storage place here. Plates, so on. There is another screen here, which the security cameras can be displayed. The boat has a heating system, electrical heating system all along. And we are moving forward. There is one step here. I'm going down and turning left to the first guest cabin, which is a twin cabin with 2 beds. Actually, the lower bed with a green sheet can have a young couple, accommodate a young couple. It's quite wide. It's much wider than a normal bed. And again, a TV screen with the Ferretti logo, and the Ensuite. And then again, you can see the condition of the door, of the marble. Everything looks pretty much in very good condition. And the shower, here in the shower we can see a little bit of milkiness on the varnishing area, I guess because a lot of humidity, but this kind of things can be renewed very easily and with very low budget. So we are heading out of this cabin, and the next cabin I'm going to show you from a different angle. So first we go to the ensuite of this cabin. We will go to the ensuite, which is here. It's quite big. It has a toilet, shower and sink. And the thing with this cabin is it's full with the cushions, which are normally located in the flybridge and the aft deck, so we cannot see it fully, but still you can see the condition. It's nice. You can see the doors. There is another TV here. Ceiling in very good condition. Walls. So this is actually a kind of a dayhead because it has a door to this cabin, but it also has a door from the corridor, which is this door. Okay, we are heading out and turning right, which is forward, and moving inside the VIP cabin, which is a very nice large cabin. I'll have a quick view around. It has a lot of storage, starting from here with shelves, and then again you can see the condition of the boat. It's basically, it's quite an unused boat. It was not a crowded boat. There are shades here which are controlled manually. You can do this, but you can also of course upgrade it to electrical system. Air conditioning system that from my experience with Alturas are superb, very efficient, can function in tropical areas. And here there is another storage place with hanging drawer, and then again the ensuite. And here we have a little bit of issue again with this milkiness caused by humidity, and this can be treated quite easily. Here in Turkey we have very good carpenters. It will be sanded and revarnished, and the budget to fix it is very reasonable. Nothing significant compared to a budget of this kind of a boat. So here again another view to the VIP, and I'm going to cross all the way the boat, and these guys are still here, so working with their cables. Okay, will not disturb them. Oh, another person here. They took the whole bar outside. Anyway, so just to remind you that this is the door which I showed when I was walking on the deck. You can go outside from here and cut to the bow to enjoy the sunbathing area. And just to remind you that additional information you can see in the website. To get to the website, you click the link at the video description below, or the card at the top part of your screen. So that's it.